this.
Yeah.
Look at this. This piece right here. This is the piece where he's talking about for the 10-6. So this wall, that wall, all this is 10-6 to go up, right? And once this pad ends right here, then it goes down to 9 foot.
Yeah.
So right at this point. Same thing.
3 foot on that wall.
Yeah. That's where the cap's going out.
Well, that means all of this here, this right here, we can either build it with 2 of those 2x12 batter boards, or we can make one basically 28-inch batter board.
I'd rather just make one batter board and get it over
Don't you
with.
think?
Yeah.
It would be more solid.
Yeah. Instead of having all those breaking points.
Yeah.
Stress points or whatever. Yep.
28-inch batter board. Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
Roberto no está here.
Okay.
Roberto,
No weto?
no work today.
No work.
No.
Nada.
Es el hospital
Oh.
for the dents.
But the dentist. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You and me, Pedro. I just want to make damn sure. Yeah, that's 8 foot. Okay. So 10-6, we need 2'6", right?
10-6 and a half.
10-6 and a half.
Roll it in.
So 10-6 and a half.
Be able to roll that IV in. Copy.
So I just need 2 pieces like that.
Yeah.
Put the wheels on bottom.
Yep. So, thing we're missing is the screws, dude. It seems like
12 feet.
Yeah. Well,
almost like this was designed to be bolted on. How big
it's
those
only 8 foot.
are, right? I doubt we have 3/8 bolts around here. We do have 1/2 inch, but not 3/8.
That'd be the thing to do.
Okay.
Look good?
And when you're standing on those forms, and you look this way, this looks flat, even though right now as we're walking on it, it's horrendously rocky, right? It looks completely flat as you cut across, and you can see how this is going to be the next piece of the foundation, and it's going to roll and tie right into this wall. It's kind of cool when you that perspective of that height when you're standing there, because I've never been that high with my head over there looking this way. It's completely flat. It looks pretty cool. And then I'm sitting here looking at all this great rock up top here. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? So all this rock is broken, and it's like, just grab a random piece, right? Well, we could use this stuff to do the work in the wine room. And so all this stuff up here, you know, we're about to bury it. Next phase of the foundation, we're gonna take the skid steer, we're gonna push it up against the wall after we do the French drain and the gravel for that. But I mean, all this rock is awesome building material out here. I mean, it's just solid metamorphic sandstone, and it's going to match all the other rock. And so the landscape company stopped by and they said, "Hey, you selling your rocks?" And I go, "No, I'm really planning on it. It's kind of our rock garden." And he's like, "Well, we paying $140 per ton, and $140 per ton. You know, a skid steer load, a bucket is about a ton. It's about 2,000 pounds. So you look at that going, man, we're sitting on a gold mine here. This rock is valuable." We've been dumping it and trying to get rid of it. That right there is at 9'2". So we have another foot. It's actually 10 foot 6.5 is what we calculated. So 10 foot 6.5, you come up another 12 inches or so, or 13 inches. and that is finished floor, which when you draw a line, we were having trouble breaking this section of the rock out because it was so hard. I think it was right here. Like we were just trying to, this rock was really hard. But when you go straight across, you can see that this is higher than over there. So you can bring up about a foot, and this is where the foundation's gonna be, which also ties into our door over there, which is the same height. I think we ended up about 4 inches higher than our door because we wanted it level for like ADA accessibility. We just want it, and so I think the 4-inch fall over that 50 feet is within the gradient for that. But you'll be able to go from that door to this door to the first floor. It's just gonna roll right in the same level. And that's how the whole thing was designed. And that's what we were basing our heights of our slab off of. So it worked out. Steel's coming today. We're gonna get the rebar in. And so what I was envisioning last night is I was thinking about the concrete pour schedule, and as if we can use the 2-inch hose in the line truck to pump that far section, because that's the whole reason we're doing it, because we can't get the 24-meter truck over there. Is we pour along here, and this is the architectural portion of the pour, and we wanted to use the small pea gravel aggregate right along here, and we turn the corner. So if we were just to pour this section and that back wall, and we'd leave the rest for the next foundation pour, it would actually be long-term stronger, because it's a monolithic pour, right? You're pouring the walls and the top at the same time, so it's one concrete structure. And by doing that, then we could also take all the cleats off that back wall, and it would, save money, because those cleats, the cleat pack, you need 2 cleats per section, and that's, they're like $3 each. So I was like, well, you can move those cleats and use the cleats over here where we need them. So anyhow, I was just kind of thinking that might work out pretty good. So anyhow, yeah, so we're gonna need batter boards. Boone's got the material to put this wall up right here. He's gonna build this today, hopefully, on that section of it. So we need the interior ones done.
Okay.
Which is gonna be a door frame on it. And then we're gonna need, Boone's got this wall right here to 18 foot. It should be right about here. And then the rest of this is 4 by 8 batter boards. So like you said, you can count them up how many you're gonna need. So yeah, we're gonna need a bunch right here if you want to work on that.
Okay.
Because you know what, Boone, after we're gonna start raising this steel today. If we raise the steel and then Boone does this wall and the back wall, then you can match it up. Because we got that door frame. Because I was thinking about making that door frame an arch.
Oh, okay.
And so it's gonna be kind of a cool custom wine grotto door entry. So yeah, why don't you just make batter boards?
Okay.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, you got it.
Testing mic, 1, 2, check. Episode 50.
That should just stick to the side.
Alright, watch your legs. How we looking, bro? Decent?
Good so far.
Okay, just don't get your toes under it. You ready? Up there, Doug? Are we far enough?
Yeah, you're good, but it's upside down.
Oh, yeah, I know that. All right, Brahim. You go that way. Oh, hey, there's my speed square. Where's Doug at? Here. Look what I found.
On the ground?
Son of a bitch! What a jerk. What an asshole. Alright, we're gonna go that way. Okay. Hold on. You ready?
Come on. Come on.
Alright. Alright, we got Doug on it now.
I know. I was doing pretty good supervising, I thought.
Oh, hey, man. You gotta have supervisor. Ready?
Justin, you're strong, man.
No, this is all business. All
Roll
right.
back.
So, man, I don't want this slamming the damn foundation.
Yep, I just did that.
What happened?
You just picked that beam up.
That's right.
Damn, bro. Are you on roll?
Let's you guys out.
Slide it over to here, bro. What do you think? I mean, that pole, raising the 24-foot pole was pretty epic.
Yeah.
This is gonna top it.
Hey, should we measure it so we kind of get the right?
No?
Okay.
Yeah, you should.
God, Doug's doing something.
I'm doing something?
Yeah.
God, Doug's finally doing something.
Oh, Boone, you want to go get the chain down there? I sure as hell don't.
guys. Excellent. It's amazing. It starts off 36 degrees and now it's going to be 70-ish, and you start doing a little bit of work and all of a sudden you're sweating.
You want me to hold it though? Because you're gonna be like, hey, you're stepping on my strap. God damn. Damn camera guy. Wait, 80 or 11?
80, 11.
Which one? I was thinking like 12.
Like 90, 10.
What? I was thinking like 12 times. Okay, that should work maybe. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting this, I already know it. I know, that's
Right here. And so this thing's right next to the slide, so probably, what do you think, move it closer?
this way.
Yeah, I think so.
That's good to me.
I could be wrong, but I'm just making a suggestion.
Okay. Well, I was thinking, I'll
How's,
just move it back this way a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, is that chain short enough?
No.
Watching my stuff.
Wow, we got it short.
I need more slack down here on this blue strap.
More slack.
More slack. I got to get it as close to the beam as I can.
So you got to slide it over this way, right?
Well, I just need.
Which way you want to slide it?
Well, I just need it to be longer so I could get closer to this. And if
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's not gonna work like that. I gotta get it lined up where it's gonna come to the top.
Let's say
need you to take the slack out.
take the slack out.
Yep.
Give you slack, take it out. Come on.
I got it where I want it.
Come on. Good.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm gonna pick it up with the forklift.
what I'm thinking about is that no matter what we do, it's going to be crooked trying to, because we got to get it up and over that pole to set it in here, right?
It's gonna be
Yeah.
very different.
So what was the original plan was to lay the beam right through here with the little trolley that I was going to make. We kind of roll it in here,
All right, so we'll unhook it. I'll hook the chain
And then-
up to it. We'll pick it up, get it inside here.
and then we got to lift it up, right straight up.
Yeah.
So
All right, let it down.
this test run was good, is what I'm saying,
Oh, we tried.
because this thing's holding almost most of the entire beam weight right here
Yeah.
on one side. So we have a factor safety of at least 2.
You know, because it'll
Oh,
swing.
So you
just feed it
swing
in.
it in like this,
Yeah.
and then back.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. We can do that. Let me let my side down.
All right.
You're down. The board's gonna hold it down.
enough? It's on there. No, I mean, it's cleared. You gotta go forward about 8 inches. I nearly got it. Well done, guys. Hey, Big Mike, can you bring me my gloves?
No, he's gonna hurt his hands. You need those hands. Money making hands.
Laid out.
Is that thing? That's bolted in, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, I got it. I got it. Baling welded on there, duct tape.
I thought you had duct tape on
I
it.
bolted it.
I mean, it's safe if you had duct tape.
But you look at the position on this. We got this the beam. This is not quite mid on the beam. But I would say 80% of the weight is on this strap,
Gotcha.
and then 20 on that. So
Yep.
I'm cranking. I can only do so much.
So we probably should have made this thing a little bit wider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't have any longer boards.
Oh, here we go. Excuse me.
And when we're done with this slides back to the next position.
Oh.
That's the way it was
Assume
made.
position.
Yeah, we should have put this out there.
Okay. Hey, get your drone, Mike. You're gonna get a badass shot of this thing going up.
Very good.
Yeah, no way.
See, I was telling you. I mean, Doug's not too much of a weakling.
No, I'll give you credit on that.
Okay, so we're at an impasse.
I'm gonna take the handle off and get a pipe over it.
Yeah,
And I think that'll work easier.
it would definitely crank on it.
Yeah, we can get the winch too if you want to do that number.
So he's talking about the winch. Gwen's talking about the winch.
Yeah, it'd take like an hour to get it up there and do all that crap.
If we just put a slide a pipe over it, like you're saying,
Exactly, yeah.
then maybe we got the torque on it.
What is that, 13?
Sure. Yeah, we're 1 foot off the ground. The structure holds. It works. It's probably a little rickety, but it only has to work 3 times. And then after that, we can throw it away. This entire structure, we had 3 I-beams to put up, so we were just going to slide it back, straight back, and then do this beam right here. And then we were going to take it apart and use it over there to put the other I-beam up. So we were trying to build it so that it was less challenging to take apart and move again. So ideally, we have, when you're looking at the beam is 25 feet long, and we're kind of grabbing it from the middle over here, just a little offset. So this side is carrying very little weight, and this side is carrying all the weight. That's why we're having such a hard time. So what we should have done, is, lesson learned, right, is that the 2 beams should have been further apart. And we thought about that. I almost did it. I almost put this side of the beam, this side, all the way over here. And by doing that, it would have distributed the weight more evenly across the 2 winches. But then we wouldn't have been able to slide it back. We'd have to take it apart to put it over here. But that's looking like that may have been the best solution to start with. It would have been more work, but probably would have saved us work now because now we're doing more work to try to figure out how to get this thing cranked up. And we have 3,200 pound winches that are trying to lift a 2,000 pound beam, and they're not designed to deadlift weight. I mean, they're designed to hold boats up, pull boats on the trailer. So they're designed for a little distance with a lot of weight. So we have to go a long distance with a lot of weight. So that's kind of our challenge, I guess. See what I'm grabbing?
Not a problem. Yeah. So basically, I should tell you, yeah, basically up to here. So I mean, I'll guide you in it.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to get a whole bunch of 40-foot rebar.
40 foot?
Yeah, 100 sticks. Yeah, these are 20s.
I know it wasn't on the invoice, but I'll still check and see what.
Not on this one?
Unless they're back ordered, you know, they don't have them in the.
Okay. I'm gonna grab them one at a time. I'm not as good as Justin.
Yeah, right there, right there.
You want me to crank?
Yeah, if you want to crank it around.
Oh shit, you got a double.
Yeah. Double, double. Yep.
Moving it over is not that bad. We have Big Mike.
Yeah, that's true.
Big Mike, hey Big Mike, you get the heavy side. You want me to get up there and crank?
I don't
Start the welder.
I don't see any gear damage. I don't know what it's getting caught on. There it goes. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's getting caught on, dude. But it's not rolling. In theory, we take off the winch and we bolt a pulley, right? And we connect a cable to that, and we connect it to the skid steer, and we drive the skid steer that way, and she goes straight up.
Should. Okay.
And if we really wanted to get, fancy, we took, double pulley and
Do the whole
half the weight.
Yeah.
And then
might
we
be what we have
we
to
drive
do.
the skid steer, then we can run this winch up and it'll hold it, and I think a pulley will do it, and then we go over there, another pulley.
Okay.
We had this thing almost a foot off the ground. It was just kind of sitting there.
At least.
I don't need to cut anything else, do I?
No, sir.
Right.
Well, not yet.
I know.
I mean, later you will.
Oh, you mean the tops of the columns?
Yeah.
Let me get this one up.
Yes. Need an assistant?
Do you need a assistant? This is fun. Yeah, I need assistance. Oh, you need an assistant?
Well, I don't know if I can't balance it both directions. Might put Mike to work here.
put that rebar there.
Pablo. Este. Okay. Looks like gonna have to get the gun out. Man, that looks like a great job for you, Big Mike.
Can't be big for nothing, you know?
Exactly, right? Use that power.
Pow! Because it would put pressure on this, but let's see here.
I mean, I feel like it would
Pull
pull
it.
this thing that way.
It
Like
might.
it'd just pull it. If we chained it around the base of this pole.
Oh
here,
yeah.
And,
Okay.
and took the bump or the skid steer that way.
That's a better idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Way better idea. I didn't even think about chaining it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. So we got to let it down then, and then
Yeah.
wrap the chain.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's worth it to try to use that crank still, or
No, man. Well, the winch might be worth it, but
yeah.
the crank, something's wrong with the gear mechanism.
Okay.
Boone solved. He's got a pretty good idea. He's got two pulleys to distribute the load and to put the right angle on it. And we'll hook the skid steer up with a big strap, connect it to the end of the pulley cable. I think we'll be able to, lift it no problem on one side. And that crank over there is so light. I think we'll get them in place. I think it's a real possibility for sure too. And this one might have to be tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. We were trying to come up with all kinds of solutions. Everybody worked in on this. I built the A-frame. Boone came up with the design to hoist this. And it was a perfect design because I was just thinking one single pulley up top and we just put it at an angle. But that would put a lot of torque on the A-frame. So Boone was like, let's put a pulley at the bottom, and Justin welded on a little bracket so it wouldn't slide up. So now we've transferred all the force to the skid steer at an angle, but then puts it vertical because the A-frame's only designed to hold vertical loads, not side loads. And so now what we're going to do is, with the heavy end, we'll use the skid steer because it's about 8,000 pounds. We'll just slowly back it up. We'll put one person up here, and we'll crank it on its way up, and we'll just keep backing until it hoists it all the way up. So this should work pretty well. It's looking pretty good. I mean, right now we've got it about we got it almost 6 inches off the ground right now. It was effortless. But here we go.
Boone, you're gonna be down there or what? Are you cranking over here?
No, I'm just gonna move the chain real quick, and I don't think I'm gonna.
You ready for this?
Yeah, Justin. I'm just saying, if it were to fall for whatever reason, I don't want to knock you off. So maybe keeping the ladder at a open angle might be a good idea, but just lifting up.
All the nails coming out of the 2x4s that are running back, they're coming out down there.
Okay.
And yeah, it's lifting off the ground.
Okay. So we need more weight.
More weight?
We need more sandbags, and you want to put a bolt through it?
Yeah, we have a bolt.
Okay. Yeah, we got bolts. Okay, I'll put it back down, and we'll put some more sandbags on it. We're lifting more load on one side, so we need more than 250 pounds distributed. So yeah, we probably need about 500 over here. I'm just saying, hey, this episode should be called "The Struggles Are Real." Because today is not going as planned. So I'll hoist it up 2-3 feet, and then we'll crank, and then I'll stop, and we'll kind of go back and forth in case this thing does go. We're not like somebody's up there. Now that chain is gonna go on the other side of it. Possible, right? Try to do this. Alright, so we'll put it down, try again. But it's working?
Yeah, it's working.
Alright.
No, they got one over there, but it's in socket fit on there. I know they have to fix it hard to get in over that breaking.
It'd have to go underneath.
Yeah.
It'd have to go underneath the beam to the pole.
It has to go underneath the pole to start.
Okay, so scratch this idea. We'll use the strap to put it around here. So let me just find a way to anchor this.
Oh, I see.
We have to just abandon on this, and then we got to figure out a different way to attach it to the pole.
Actually, that helps a lot. Cool. Alright. All we need now is just anything to wrap it around here.
Yeah.
You can use the, I mean, it's going to be 2,000 pounds of force, so it needs to be something legit.
I'm just iffy about that. Yeah.
You don't like it?
No, that little cable just seems. I mean, doubled up it'll work, but.
Yeah.
What's going on now?
Can we cut?
Chain to the wrong side, and it was not allowing us to
Can we
lift
cut like 1.5 feet off of this chain, or like a foot off of one of these chains?
Yeah, do we really need to?
I mean,
Because I was saying we just
there
do
are
this.
other ways, but
Yeah, just let it hang.
if this does work, more than likely it's gonna ruin this.
How much is that?
Like $70.
Okay.
And we use them, so
Well,
if
Guess
we
we
got
find it,
2
right?
seconds, we can
what do you want to do?
just wait for Justin to get back. He's gonna go grab this little chain that he says
Oh,
is in the car.
okay.
I don't know if it's long enough.
Yeah, I got my
but-
earplugs in. I didn't hear you.
Okay, so he's gonna go grab that. If it's not long enough, I'll just have him cut a foot off of this chain,
Okay.
and we'll throw it around because I
Okay.
don't want to ruin it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But I
Do
mean,
that. It's made for that. And
Uh,
I was made for you. What? What's the problem?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's gonna work great.
Don't tell me.
God, it's so close. Can anything work today, damn it?
Nope. I just don't want to drag the plasma cutter over here.
How'd you know that? Are we ready?
I think so.
Is it wide enough to fit through? Right. Looks like it. Okay.
About had it.
Dude, we're gonna win the day. We are going to win the day. Nice. pretty good angle. Hey, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. We're gonna crank it up, put it in the slot. Because if I go any further, it's gonna kind of move over. But I think we'll just lift it up and slide it in its little home. It's like Happy Gilmore. Go to your home. What's wrong with you? Go home. It's the chain is pushing against it.
Yeah.
So what we gotta do is throw a strap around it and kind of pull it towards me. Because the chain is just up against the toe. I can push it.
Pull that this way?
Yeah, just pull it off the pole.
Okay.
Because this chain's like up against it, it won't let it slide. So
Okay.
once you pull it this way, I'll be able to push it with my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, so just toss it over. Just remember, no beams will hurt in making this house project.
Just feelings.
Pull it your way when ready. Give it a good tug.
Hold on, I got some muscle coming. Beat it up so I can get.
We need a little slack on this.
Let it
end.
down a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, we'll be able to swing it forward now. And then we'll go up and over.
Let it down about.
Can I get off first?
Whoa! You got about 1.5 inches till you start sucking up on that tab.
I'll never get it in over here if you don't go down over there real quick.
Yeah.
You know what?
Go down.
Down!
Yeah.
What do you need, Justin? My way?
I'm just trying to pull it up a little bit, Doug, so I can try to get it to swing. And if I can get it in front of this, I can get it to the plate.
Hey,
It's not going to raise up high enough.
we're gonna have to slack off on this end to give
Yeah.
us some playroom to
Yeah.
swing it out.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. All right, Doug, can you pick up
You go up!
about 1/2 foot? Hold it. Okay, you ready? Back. All right, Doug, raise it up.
You mean go down?
No, up. Go up. All right, hold on 1 second. Okay, go up a little bit. Just don't let this fucker come out, man. I don't just fuck with this all goddamn thing. Whew. Oh yeah, come on, man. If I can get that fucker.
Hey, let me ask you this right here, so it doesn't twist.
Hold it. Okay, keep going.
It's kind of caught on the lip right there.
Damn it. Oh. Okay, shit. Okay. Can you go down anymore? Fucking right there.
Tell me to come down more.
Go down a hair more. Oh, dude, it's right there.
Bottom of a 10.
Okay. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. It is right there. Hold it.
On the other side, wrap around it.
Okay, hold it, Matt. Oh, Matt, hold it. You want to go on the other side?
Okay, you're gonna be able to set it on there, but not all the way. You're only gonna be able to set it on that post 2 inches right now. Like, you can see it because the cable's in the way. So I lift up. I mean, I can't even get it any higher. I guess I'll have to get the slack on it. But I was just saying, if you put that cable on the other side of it, like that, and then connect it underneath the beam.
Okay.
Well, I might want to roll, but once you're in that slot, it won't roll.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to push it over where it needs to go.
Matt. So hook it on the eye.
I'm gonna wrap
Hook it on the bottom eye right there, right in front of you. Down. Go down low. Down the beam, the eye right there. Yeah, come towards you.
But on your side of it.
Right there. Yeah, like this part right here, dude. Hook it on this. I don't think you saw me. Oh, that thing's a bitch, though. Okay, hold it right there. Right here if you can.
I'm excited.
It's there. So exciting.
So excited, dude.
Man.
There it goes.
That'll work. Yeah, well, let's just throw it over there. We'll come back to this. As long as we got it in here.
Up against the clamp, so let it down a little bit.
You got slack on the cable. You should be able to rehook it. That, push it up and hold that release in the back. Hold that one in the back up. There you go. Hold that one up. No, the other one in the back that you were holding earlier. The one back there. Up. Then raise it up and release it down. Release that. This one. That's good. All right, set it down. Oh, hang on. Okay, set it down. Go slow.
Come down easy.
Okay. All right, you come down. Okay, so now I need to just tack weld that, or, yeah, this plate's a little bigger.
Hell yeah. That's good. That's because Justin can cut straight. So 1 down, 2 to go.